indoor snowball fight, candy scramble, and a prize-filled balloon drop.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool. A lot of options. You know, speaking of New Year's Eve plans, let's bring Robert back in because it sounds like no matter what you have planned, if you're going to be outdoors, you should be fine.
Yeah, you should be fine. You might just need a light jacket, especially Saturday night if you're going to any of those many New Year's festivities. It should be a nice night, which we'll talk about. And we'll talk about Mother Nature setting off her own potential fireworks as we get toward Monday. There's Eureka Springs. It's the most traffic I've seen in Eureka Springs in a while. Look at it all lit up still for the holidays. Very nice no matter where you look. There's the final nights of the Lights of the Ozarks in Fayetteville as well. And yeah, Fort Smith, things are nice and quiet as well. Kind of dreary, a lot of thick cloud cover, but we're also into sunset right now. So if you missed it earlier in the show, here's a look at that forecast for Fort Smith. If you're headed there Saturday night for their big festivities, like I said, a light jacket, temperatures will be in the 50s. Right now, we're also in the 50s. Cool spot is Holiday Island, right at 50 degrees, but Fayetteville, Drakefield at 55, 53 in St. Paul, 53 right now in Poto. Good evening to our friends in Mulberry there checking in, 55. Double Nichols on this Friday evening. There's that front from this morning that gave some of us some rainfall. Things are drying out, but the clouds are still lingering, and those clouds will stick around for a good part of tonight and into the first part of tomorrow before we'll finally start to see some sunshine, which is what you'll see here. Yeah, cloudy tonight, but quiet. Temperatures really not too bad. By tomorrow morning, we start to see those breaks in the clouds, and then some pretty good sunshine for our Saturday, and that's good. It might get a little bit breezy in northwest Arkansas by the afternoon hours, but by 10 o'clock, as we're starting to get ready for the final countdown of 2022, no issues. Very comfortable temperatures, and by the time you wake up Sunday morning, also not too bad. Then things start to change as we get into Monday afternoon and Monday evening, watching a pretty potent system that'll be off to our west. We'll be in the warm sector here. Warm sector typically east of the cold front, south of the warm front. This is where the juiciest part of the atmosphere is for the development of some thunderstorms. We're going to see pretty heavy rain that'll be pretty likely across the entire area. Notice Monday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that rainfall falling. And there will be a brief window. We're thinking maybe between 4 and 8 p.m. where we could see strong to severe thunderstorms for some of us, not all. This particular run of the model has that line of thunderstorms right through northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, but it really doesn't get its act together until it's east of our area. But notice here by 11 o'clock Monday night, yeah, it's over, and it's well off to the east, and then we'll watch this boundary that'll cross, and our temperatures as we go through the week will start to cool off. The SPC boys still have our area in that 15% chance for severe weather, but they've updated this. The worst of it looks to be, again, off to our south and east. That's been the trend this winter. Little Rock, I-40 and southward. We'll see if this shifts even further to the east tomorrow, but you still need to be ready for some rough weather on Monday. And we could see a ½ inch to maybe 1.25 inches of rain when all is said and done throughout Monday. So Monday, regardless, will be a very wet day. It's that severe aspect that we're trying to iron out those details. 30s and 40s tonight for your location. Will rebound just about into the 60s for everybody tomorrow. Really not that bad of a day. For the final day of 2023, 2024 enters on Sunday with plenty of sunshine. Then we see all that rainfall here on Monday, and not too bad as we get on the other side of that front with those temperatures starting to really cool off. And just keep an eye on that Monday forecast. We'll be updating it as we get more information. Stay with us. We'll have much more coming up after the break.